Shalom, shalom. This is Kapaya, a.k.a. Pops. Hold down. Shalom, shalom. This is Kapaya, a.k.a. Pops, out of GMS Chicago, with another sit-down. Before I get started, though, like always, I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. To the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York, I want to send double honors. To the elder bishops out in Connecticut, apostles down in Texas, send double honors because they do real well. For brethren around the world, pushing this truth uncut, unfiltered, giving you the good, the bad, and the ugly of the scriptures, correctly breaking down the prophecies and the interaction with the people on the planet, declaring war on it. I send salutations. For the hope we like to hope this is edifying. For the aquaf, the fear and the true, they listen, the sincere, and chair to keep doing so. But for scorners, call for reprobate 2/3 Israelites, 17 other nations who are in the midst of Jacob's trouble is going to get a whole lot worse. You see this and you see, which I'm not sure what that could stand for. Said keep the change. Okay, but as you see, this look like this might be kind of a homeless guy or whatever the case might be. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. He doesn't look like he's in the best of conditions though. And the guy's trying to give him some change or whatnot. He looked like he gave him $5 and he's trying to give him some change too. And so, we got several scriptures that go into this thing. So I'm going to let this play a couple times and then I'm going to put some scriptures to it. Okay, because we at this so-called evil ass season that these motherfuckers want to like to celebrate and call themselves trying to make themselves feel good and all these other kinds of things and whatnot, So they say, what they say about this time of year after the so-called Thanksgiving that we call it Thanksgiving in the first place. And then they'll say what they say now, and I give them the old classic line, "Bah humbug." Okay, so I say somebody got to say it. Why not? Why shouldn't it be me? Okay, but I'm gonna let this play a couple times, and then, like I said, I'm gonna put some scriptures on this.
You have it, man. Happy New Year, man. Goddamn change, nigga. Motherfucker. Let me go throw my motherfucking change back. Told y'all to go bless you. Here you go. You said you wanted a couple dollars. No, you got a change too. You have it, man. Happy New Year, man. Goddamn change, nigga. Motherfucker. Let me go throw my motherfucking change back. Told y'all to go bless you. Here you go. You said you wanted a couple dollars. No, you got a change too. You have it, man. Happy New Year, man. Goddamn change, nigga. Motherfucker. Let me go throw my motherfucking change back.
Yeah, so now he looks kind of destitute because you can see he, like I said, that's one of the things that, a lot of the homeless do out there at the airport, all their belongings, they find old suitcases and shit like that. They get thrown away or whatever the case might be. And they find that and they put all their belongings in that and whatnot, which kinds of give them the ability to kind of move around. I won't say in the airport, but like out around that way and this type of thing. Look like they're trying to travel, but I mean, you can look at this guy and know that he's not traveling nowhere, so I don't know what makes them think that, but like I said, they use it for whatever reason. However, the Most High set that up, they think that. But you saw how his reaction was to this, right? So now let's go get some scriptures. Because, like I said, this and that so-called ass, bullshit ass, the winter solstice and a few days that comes after that they want to think of as Yahweh Shai's birthday. They think of it as Jesus' birthday, which it could be his birthday. Nobody gives a fuck. But it isn't the time that Yahweh Shai was actually born in the first place. But let's go get some scriptures. Let me go get some scriptures. Let's go over here and pull up. Let's pull up Ecclesiastes first. We'll just go in anywhere. So I can just go and pull up Ecclesiastes. Pull up Ecclesiastes 12. Go here first. 12 and 1. Okay, Ecclesiastes or Sirach 12 and 1. When thou wilt do good, know to whom thou doest it, so shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits. Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense, and if not from him, yet from the Most High. So the Lord saying, I mean, if you do good to a man that's doing the work. Do good to somebody that understand my law, statutes, and commandments, and are trying to adhere to them, trying to run their life by them, these types of things, okay? And for you to do that, that means you're going to have to have a knowledge of this person on some level, okay? You know, this ain't going to be the motherfucker that you come across in the street and see and I ought to automatically able to do this to or do this for. Okay, it's gonna be the men that you know out here doing it. Okay, okay. Get verse 4. Okay, verse 3. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. Give to the godly man and help not a sinner. See, that guy out there was a sinner. But that was a sinner giving to a sinner because to make himself feel good. Okay? It had nothing to do with that guy and whatnot, because as soon as that guy did what he did, you saw how he was ready to get out the truck and like they're about to beat the brakes off of him. Verse 5, do well to him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him. Lord say you try to do good to these motherfuckers, I can bring shit to you. Okay. 6, for the Most High hateth sinners and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly and keepeth them against the mighty day of their judgment. So you're gonna have them hang around, make them have to deal with whatever judgment he's got coming down the pipe. So I'm saying here's 4, 5, 6 scriptures that's on this whole thing. So all this do good because this the season and all this other kind of stuff, that's all bullshit. Okay, this is all bullshit. Okay, because like you said, when the guy got the $5, you saw how he was cool with that. He was good with that. But even when Yahweh Shah was here doing the things on the earth, okay, they was cool with that too. Scripture bears that out. 6 and what's that, 23? No, that ain't it. Let me see. No, that ain't it. Let me see. Where is it at? No, matter of fact, hold on. Let me go back to that first. Go back to that first. What was it? I just had it. Okay. Now, hold on. Let me just go in anywhere, first of all, and then type this in. Okay. Got some scriptures already there. Did eat. There go John 6:26. My mistake. Okay, it's John 6:26. Yahushua said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, ye seek me not because ye saw the miracles, but because ye did eat of the loaves and was filled. So even when he was here doing good works, they didn't deal with the miracles. It was because they got their bellies full. Okay, and we had guys like that downtown, and this, that, and other came around, and this, that, and other. But they had certain things and whatnot, and then the homeless and the lowly and these types of things, and you know, it was what it was, and we did what we did. But now, you know, as this end time winds itself down, we get a chance to see the things that absolutely is going down. Okay, so what it say again? They didn't seek him because ye saw the miracles, but because ye did eat of the loaves and was filled. So when he was feeding them 3,000 and them 5,000 and all this other kind of stuff, they went looking for the meals. Okay, you out there trying to call yourself trying to be nice to a sinner and whatnot. You could be bringing all kinds of recompense, because if you're supposed to be in it, then here's the scriptures that's telling you how you're supposed to carry yourself among them. Why? Because see, you can go to give one of these guys something, or one of these homeless people something, and they can G down on you. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They can G down on you, roll down on you, this type of thing. You know, pull blades. Like a lot of them guys like to carry box cutters, okay, and screwdrivers and shit like that as protection. So you don't know what these people can pull and come up with, okay. So like I said, if you go give something, you give it to a godly man, and if he can give it back, then he will, and if he can't, then look for the Lord to look for you and handle that, okay. So what was that? Got another one here for Matthews. Yeah, I think it was Matthew 5:45. Okay, 5:45. Okay. Okay. That ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven, for he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. So you go intermix and be exposed to these people in the process. Y'all gonna be rubbing shoulders, okay, while we wait on Yahushua to come by. Okay, so while this is happening, you have to keep your mind and stay focused on what it is you're supposed to be doing in the process of. That's all it's about. Staying focused, doing the things you're supposed to be doing, okay? And don't worry about what these other people got going on. And don't worry about trying to make yourself feel good, okay? You practice arms and these types of things among the people that the Lord is looking out for, okay? That's what you do. So I hope that that's satisfying, because, like I said, edifying and satisfying to get you to understand that, like I said, you know, to the people that's out here. As a matter of fact, what we got? Because see, these people is going to call evil good and good evil. So they ain't going to understand your mindset and what makes you do the things that you do, and why you reason the way you reason. You reason based off of what it is that you're hearing the scriptures say to do, as opposed to what the world says you should be trying to do. Because the world's going to have your ass going off, especially here in the last days anyway. So with that, I hope that's edifying. I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh, to the apostles and the elders of GMS again out of New York. I send double honors because they do rule well. Brother around the world, push this truth, uncut, unfiltered, give you the good, the bad, giving you the good, the bad, and the ugly, correctly breaking down the scriptures and declaring war on it. Salutations. Again, for the hopeful elect, I hope that's edifying. The few Aqua listeners to saying to keep doing so, but the 2/3 Israelites and 17 other nations who are in the midst of it are bomb.